Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you all, wherever you may be in the world. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I hope things are settling down for you in your country, wherever you are. It's a rainy day here in Switzerland, and we've just woken up. So, as planned, I decided to come up here to talk about how our skin colors complement each other, how today, more than ever, we really, really need to bring out the best in whatever race you are, black, white. This is the time. This is a very new platform, and we would like your feedback. How are you doing during this time? During these changing times of riots, of people standing up to their rights, people speaking up against racism, both in negative and positive way. Please share with me. It's important, to my mind, that we understand that where we stand today is an effect of what happened in the past. We've matured, we've outgrown certain attitudes, so the reaction cannot be the same. We should also understand that whatever we do today, today as we speak, is going to have an impact on the next generation. And it's important for us to ask ourselves the question, what is that impact going to be? What legacy do we want to leave behind? Are we going to make our children, the next generation, proud of the decisions that we're making today, of the actions that we are taking today? We had a live stream last week on Friday with Cordelia Jafar. And what stands out from that live stream is that we need to take a step back. But I'll add to that, for a moment, if we can, and we should, I believe we should, try to separate ourselves from what's happening. Separating ourselves doesn't mean we're in favor of what's happening. Separating ourselves from what's happening is to take a distance and question our input, our contribution to what's happening. You and I were not there for 450 years ago when this all started, when this was a problem. You and I were not there. We are now facing the impact of what happened. So when we separate ourselves from what's happening right now and what happened and what we want to see in the future, we're able to ask ourselves the right questions. And that's why I come up here. That's why I decided to carry on this activity, this movement, this page, this platform, because I want to make a difference. I want to bring out the best of what's black. Black lives matter, but I want to bring out the best. I have the best of both relationships, for white and black. And I will not stop. It's not a one-time thing for me. It's an ongoing process because I have mixed kids, I have mixed families. And we did not roll with the negativity of it all. Not only because we were not involved, not only because we are shying away, simply because we've matured from it. We have benefits from it. So my cry to you as we carry on this platform is to share what you feel, how you're feeling. I will call on each one of you to come up here, speak out your mind. If you're angry, let it be so. And it is very correct. If you don't feel anything for what's happening, let it be so. And it's perfectly correct. From where you stand, from your standpoint. What my hope is that these two races do not bring out the negative of what's in it. My hope is that we shall speak out, speak up in a positive way about the good things that's between these two races. That will speak out in a positive way that we understand that we are one, that we are equal, and skin color plays no role. We are different in different aspects. So are brothers and sisters. So are friends. So are couples. So are family members. So are cousins. So are sisters, brothers, whatever, twins. We are all different in one way or the other. But we complement each other. Please take the time to question yourself how you're reacting to what's been thrown at you. Take the time to ask yourself, what do you want to see in the coming future? What legacy you want to leave? What world do you want to build, leave for those who come after you, for those who are with you? As you grow, as you mature, as you navigate down through life, what legacy, what do you want to see? Your input is important. Bringing out the best of what race you are is important because there are beautiful things to be said about both races. There are amazing stories to be told, many books to be written. Not because we are afraid of what's negative, not because we're afraid of what's bad in all of this, but because we've matured through this. And that we know deep inside, we are a complement of each other. No white. I mean, if the world was made up only of white, there will be no world. If the world was made up only of black, there will be no world. We need each other. And it's our responsibility to put out there nothing but the best from each race. We all started as one. We were all one. And now there's migration. Migration happened and people started changing in colors. Go back to history. But does it change my love for you as a white? Absolutely not. Does it change my love for you as a black? Absolutely not. So let's not fool ourselves. Let's not be caught up in the negativity of this all. Let's put out the best of each race. Let's put out what makes us unique, what brings us together, what complements us. What is it in me that you think, I'm happy to be alive because this person is alive, this white guy is alive, this black girl is alive. So I call on mixed couples, I call on blacks, white, to come up on this platform and show the world nothing but the best of each race. I'm not pushing you not to be afraid, not to cry. I'm not pushing you not to be sad. Because of that sadness that was boiling in me, the tears that came out when this happened is the reason why I'm standing here, speaking my truth, speaking up against racism in a positive way, and to bring out the best of each race. Because I know there are plenty, zillions of reasons, zillions of ideas, proof that I can show you that we complement each other. You're not superior to me because you're white. You're not inferior to me because you're black. It's all in your head. Those things that we were being handed over, those beliefs that we carried on. You are not superior to me because you're white. You are not. And by the way, it's not even the color that's the problem to you. It's not the color, it's the things that comes with the color. That you associate it as being dirty, uneducated, poor, and whatever. You were once me. So there is no such thing. Those are ideas that were given to us And we are not obliged to carry them on. We are not obliged to live with that. It's a choice. If you believe that, that's your reality. But on this platform, we are going to promote as much as we can the love, the things we've built together, the world that we've created, and the world that we want to create together as white and black. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to having meaningful interactions with you, and that your feedback will be satisfied, and that you will carry on in a much more peaceful and joyful way in your heart. Do take care of yourself. My name is Lillian Mole, and we have just started on this platform. Let's continue the good work. Let's continue the goodness in each race. Let's portray. Don't force yourself if you don't see anything good, for God's sake. Don't force yourself. If everything out there you see is negative and you feel bad about the other race, that's your opinion. It's your choice. It's allowed, but that's yours. Don't force it onto other people. And my idea of bringing out the best in each race is not being forced upon you. But if you feel drawn to it, if you feel called to this movement, share this live stream out, like our pages. We are now on Facebook and YouTube, and we'll continue this conversation as far as we can. I need you. We need each other. The world is beginning to see the goodness in both races. The world is beginning to come to a call that there is no such thing as black and white. Can we join that movement? Can we portray the best? Let's talk about what hurts. Let's talk about history. But let's come out of it victorious in a much more loving way. Thank you so much for your time. That was it from me. On Friday, we're going to have another live stream with an amazing lady, American, but living in Paris. And we have more people coming up. So if you would like to talk about this, if you have positive examples to share with the world of how we complement each other, if you want to bring out the best of your race, you're white, you're black, please come up here. This is your platform. Let's take this as far as possible. Share this live stream with your family and friends. Comment. Give us your feedback. We need to know how you're feeling. We call upon you to share nothing but love in this world. I know it may sound, too cheesy or whatever you may call it, but you are just a mirror of the other person standing in front of you. So what do you want to see in the mirror? Take care of yourself. My name is Lillian Mole, and I will be back with you again on another live stream on Friday. Take care. Bye-bye.